What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 39 of Laying in the Fairway. Today is Thursday, January 18th. Let's get it.
What's up, Steve?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing wonderful. Just had a big snowstorm up here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
No,
if you
we
got it
haven't
down there
been.
in the holler.
Yeah, I mean, we might have got like 3, 4 inches, but it was good
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah, we had about a cocksworth up here. People were claiming 6 inches, but it was more like 4 or 5.
Yep. No, it was good, though. I mean, I had to work all week. Wife and kids has been off all week. Just put in the hours every day
Yeah.
while they lounge around on the couch.
Yeah, that the downside of working from home is like I didn't get a snow day either. I had to work too, man. It's fucking bullshit. I made the
Yeah,
corny ass joke to my group, my team chat for work. Can't make it into the office today. Snow's too bad. And one of the guys was
I'm sure
like,
that got
"Oh
some
shit, are we
laughs.
supposed to be in the office today?" Like, I was like, "No, dude, that was just a
Dumbass.
dumbass joke, dude." Yeah, so
That's
it was
funny.
good, man. Been a good week. Had a couple zingers in there
Yeah,
for work, but
there you go.
yeah, no snow day. I did go sledding today. That was like pretty sweet. Uh,
Yeah, we
with
went
my
sledding
son.
Monday night, so it hit us Monday night,
Oh,
and
nice.
did a little evening sledding, which
Oh,
was
wow.
it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, um, starting out, like we had a huge hill by our house. Our 4-year-old, like he was not okay going by himself. He wasn't feeling it. So we would go with him, and I was like, "This is fun as shit." And then by the end of it, he was ready to go.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, it was a blast though, man. I haven't been sledding in like a few years. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
We
sweet.
didn't get
It was
snow
nice.
last year, I don't think.
I don't think we did.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
I definitely get, I mean, well, obviously we're getting old. It kind of sucks, but it was just like so funny to do something like fun like that. You're like, man.
Yeah.
But so I went sledding at my parents' house, and there's a pretty big hill there where we used to every time it would snow, we'd build a big ass snowboard jump and just sit out there and like drink beer, and like we had the snowplow build like a starting ramp on top of the hill just to get extra speed. And I'm just staring at the hill like, damn, dude, fucking can't even think about like going snowboarding down this thing
uh,
now.
break
So
your
old.
break your
Yeah,
fucking leg.
yeah. But there's like a fire pit there now. And I was just saying, it's like 10 years ago, that fire would be fucking fully lit and we'd be fucking launching over that would have been could have been some cool Instagram videos. Could have done it
Yeah,
for the gram.
for the gram.
Yeah.
You're before
Now
your
I'm
time, man.
now I'm just sledding going like 2 miles per hour.
Yeah, with a kid in your lap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had like the big long sleds, but then we had a couple saucers too. And I was just doing the big long sled, and then my son was like, "I want to do the big or the little saucer with you." And I was like, "Yeah, Daddy doesn't bend like that anymore. Let's sit in
Yeah.
that little tiny
No.
saucer." No,
I
I'm a legs out kind of guy.
was wondering like this sled technology has always been such trash, in my opinions. You either have the old
Yeah,
flexible flyers, which basically only work on ice. There's like a
yeah,
rare opportunity to actually use those things. Usually it's on asphalt if it's like iced over. If you get those things in the grass, they sink down, you don't go anywhere. Unless you, again, just like straight ice, which is hard to get. But then you got the just plastic long sleds, which typically work the best. But
yeah.
it's like, is this really all we got? I need
That's
some
what
like
we. Yeah,
I mean, that works the best, but I need a sled. I want like ski bottoms, snowboard bottoms, wax that shit
yeah.
up and just fucking launch those things.
I'm sure they have them. I mean,
Yeah.
tubes are probably like your best bet
Oh,
for
yeah.
just
It's
flying
a little
down a
fancy.
hill.
Yeah. Shit, that
But
would be great.
so yeah, so we have the long one, the plastic, and you tie a rope to the front, and you can hold the front up, and
Uh,
then you're really gliding down, and you're not digging in at all.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would have been nice. I
That's like redneck ingenuity right
well, I
there.
had a rope in mine. I didn't lift it up, and my son got blasted. He was sitting in front of me, he just got blasted straight in the face with snow everywhere. He was not happy. So yeah, I didn't pull up. I didn't pull the string up.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta pull out. I mean, pull up. Um,
Yeah, my pull
yeah,
out
but
game is excellent. Pull up game to not too good.
there was somebody that showed up there where we were sledding. They had the old school, like the wooden one with the metal rails and shit. That thing was flying down the hill, especially once you got like a track going. But I feel like
Oh yeah.
there's like nothing holding you there. Like you just crash at the end.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I hadn't seen one of those in a while. But nah, it was a good time playing in the snow. The kids loved it. The kids are sleeping good too because they're just outside playing all day
outside, yeah,
instead of in stupid school. What's that
yeah.
really
It's
good?
useless school,
Yeah.
good for nothing.
So yeah, they're wore out by like 6 o'clock at night, ready to go to bed. It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Nah,
Snow's glorious.
yeah, it was nice, man. I mean, it stinks. Like I have to go and work in it for the most part, like drive around and shit, which kind of stinks. Yeah, nobody's on the roads. All the schools are closed and shit, so that part's kind of sweet. But we might get some more this weekend,
Yeah,
which I
sweet.
don't know. We'll see.
The first snow's always good. The second snow, you're like, all right, no, who gives a shit?
Just over it. So over it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm already over it.
I saw a
I mean,
pic
it's
of
like the good.
I was just yeah, I saw a picture of Whistling Straits covered in
Yeah,
snow. Looked pretty dope. Probably some good golf course. Got to be one of the most pristine spots for when it snows. Just
yeah,
walking out there with like no cars, no tracks, just straight snow, man. Probably, I mean, every course has some big hills too. It's pretty sweet to sneak out on one and go sledding.
yeah. I lived on Virginia Oaks for a little while, and on the 10th, I lived on the 10th hole, and there was a huge fairway bunker that had this huge. I mean, it was like a 20-foot tall wall, but it wasn't stacked like a pop bunker. Like it was sloped a little bit, and we used to sled down that and build a jump at the bottom until Matt Tudor busted his fucking nose open. He landed and his knee hit his nose and just blood started squirting out everywhere in the snow. We were like, all right, maybe we'll stop doing this. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea. It was a
Yep.
sweet. That was kind of a hilly hole too. You had plenty of places
Yeah.
to sled on that
Yeah.
defunct golf course that's gone overgrown, and
Yeah. Now it's just weeds.
it was a nice course, man.
Yeah, right on the
It's
water,
crazy.
right across from RTJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sad, sad
Sad,
day.
man.
Did you watch any of the Sony? Did you get into it, or
Yep.
you locked in on playoff football?
Mostly football
But
still, but
yeah,
yeah, saw a lot switched over when Keegan was coming down the stretch, and
I
then
know, man. He was up there all weekend.
yeah, I mean, I thought he was gonna birdie 18. He was in a shitty spot off the tee, and then I think it was the layup hole anyway, but had to lay up and then had like a 25 footer that he burned the edge. So there's a
Yeah,
dagger. Well, Grayson Murray birdied it to get into the playoff.
yeah.
Just couldn't be
Put
a
one close. Yeah, he put one close for the birdie, and then yeah,
one
to
in
get
the
in the
playoff
playoff.
with a big putt. I guess On kind of blew it, missed a short one.
Yeah, he missed a real short one. I put a live bet in on Saturday to win outright. He was a few back at plus 1400, and then that was like I was like, oh, this is looking real nice because Murray
Yeah,
had like a 30-foot putt and On had like a 4-foot putt, and I was like,
yeah,
this is a winner winner.
yep. I mean,
And I just had the worst gambling weekend ever, so it
yeah, all my accounts
made
are
it that capped it
empty.
off. Yeah, I'm not empty by any means, but I'm pretty sure on NFL I went like 1 for 15 on NFL bets this weekend, which is a big dagger. And I was like, well, I'll get this on outright plus 1400. That'll make up for it all.
Yeah,
And Grayson bangs that putt, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was like, "Well, we'll get another hole out of it." They play this
Well,
hole again, and then On missed the 4 footer. I was like, "What the
yeah.
fuck, dude?
Well, it couldn't have happened to a
Just my
better
luck."
guy. That's just
That
karma.
yeah,
Grayson Murray is just all around good
yeah.
guy by all accounts.
Seems like it.
Typically on Twitter. Um, he's sober now, so all has been forgiven, and he's just
So he doesn't
a great
hit on
guy.
high schoolers anymore.
Yeah.
Now he's sober. He's not a pedo. All right.
Yeah, that's a tough one to come back from. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, on
That
Twitter
was like
too.
old Twitter too,
It's
when you
not
didn't
just
think
yeah, yeah,
people were
right.
like screenshotting your shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
tough
dude.
look.
Well, I think he did
What a
say
creep.
like I think he said it pains me that you're in high or like he at least you know it was like the weirdest
No.
fucking tweet because he fucking like was like clearly like insinuating the chick was hot and it sucks that she's in high school. So it's like, okay, so on one hand, I guess he's not a pedo because he's fucking like pissed that she's too young, but you're still acknowledging that she's hot. Like that's just a fucking
Just don't send it. Don't
yeah,
hit
dude.
send.
Like what are you doing?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. That guy.
yeah, but
The only thing
he's
I
had some run-ins. He was talking shit to Kevin Na on Twitter
yeah,
not too long ago
yeah, I remember
about the
that.
putting and
And the Rory
Nah clapped
thing at
back.
the big meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's into
Just
it with
play
everybody.
better.
That was the coolest thing Rory's ever said. Just play better. Quit
Yeah.
sucking.
Yeah. Well, he
Like,
did actually. It's kind of a funny little
yeah,
thing after
yeah.
Rory choked away the Dubai Invitational. Um, missed a
Ugh,
three putted from 2 feet, and then I think he splashed his drive on 18 and lost by
yeah,
one. But Tommy Fleetwood won, so that's cool. It was nice to
yeah.
see him win.
I love
Um,
Fleetwood.
yeah. That they've been pushing that. I guess he's using well, him and Roy are using the QI 10 driver, and they've been pushing that hard. And I think my algorithm is just pumping new driver into my brain, and now I really want that damn thing. But it's like $600. We think we talked about this last week. Is like
Yeah,
these new drivers are fucking
brutal.
crazy. That thing's it's like $630. But now I really want it. Tommy Fleetwood used it to win. I don't know what
Nice.
Grayson Murray had. He probably had the
Probably plays PXGs.
yeah.
I don't know what he plays. Who knows? But
Extra P for pedo.
I
Was he on the Epstein list?
don't know.
But it is funny, like it's like probably the one golfer, like most everyone else that wins, you're just like, all right, whatever. Like you may have a guy you bet on, so you're rooting for them. But someone wins, you're like,
Yeah.
especially like a win in a long time, you're like that, you're like, oh sweet. But like that guy, you're like, fuck, dude, that just
Well,
sucks.
and like, yeah. So like for me, like it could have been Keegan, and Keegan's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
It could have been On, who like I would have benefited from that. Like it's,
right.
and then it just both of them just
Dude, on's legit, man. I remember a DP World Tour, I think it was still Euro Tour, like back a while ago, and he was just slapping the field and he like his long game is sick. Like he was pounding the ball and hit
yeah.
like I remember he hit like a 270 yard like 3 wood to like 10 feet for an eagle to win it. Um and that was a while back. He was kind of up and coming. I was like, this guy's gonna be good. And then he's had a few moments, but hasn't really broke through yet. So I was almost wondering, like, all right, this might be the start of something.
Yeah,
And then,
dude, the Koreans are killing it, man. I mean, it's like Siwoo, Ben On, Tom Kim, Sung Jae, like they're all fucking sick.
yeah, yeah. Well,
So
they've got good work ethic and
di-
high quality
discipline,
discipline.
discipline,
Yeah,
or they're just playing so they don't have to do their mandatory military
yeah.
service. Like
I
I better
think
play
that's,
good, or I'm
I
fucked.
think that's probably it. They got a little more
Yeah,
incentive.
yeah. Their
uh,
life is literally on the line.
yeah. You want to play golf or you want to go stand at the border with North Korea?
Yeah, Yeah, no, I think I'd be a lot better too if I had that motivation.
right?
What's your
If I would have known what like work was,
yeah,
what
right?
work life was, I would have
What
like not had any friends in high school. I would have just been grinding at the fucking driving range every fucking day. If you could,
yeah,
yeah, if you could flash forward like 10 years, and be like, this is what you're gonna do with your life every day.
yeah, you're gonna
Like,
hate your life for 40 plus hours every week.
yeah,
At least.
yeah, I know, right? And you're gonna have to pretend. You're
Yeah,
basically gonna be like an Oscar-winning
yeah.
actor all day, every day, to pretend you're happy and pretend you like everyone, and like,
And
uh,
then when the camera's off, or you walk into the bathroom or anything, you're just like, God, I hate this fucking place. It's like the the Ben Affleck meme of him like standing outside smoking a cigarette. That's your life when you're not in
yep.
front of like work people.
Oh yeah. And then you're gonna need drugs to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah,
Caffeine, just copious amounts of that, and then you just
yeah. More
beer and
drugs to
wine,
put you to
and
sleep at
more
night.
drugs to put you to sleep, just to get through the day. Hey,
It's a vicious
yeah,
cycle.
I would just be fucking grinding. I would, yeah. This summer, I'm just
It's
gonna
never
be
too late,
taking
man.
my kid to the driving range every day. It's like, you need
Yeah,
this, son.
yeah.
Like,
Hit it big. So I can quit this fucking job.
not even
It's
for
never
me,
too
just for
late,
his
Ken.
sake. For his
Yeah.
sake, I don't give a shit. Yeah, man, I'll probably
You got
might shoot for the senior
15
tour.
more years. 15
Yep,
more years, you can be a champion store.
yep. There you go.
I think we can get good enough in 15
Do you have
years.
to? You can just qualify. Like if you're over what
They have open
55,
events.
you just
50.
qualify 50.
It's just 50. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Tiger, like Phil's already played in them. Tiger has, I
yeah,
think, 2 more years. Yeah. Now they have open events. You can like, I think you got to do it like through Monday qualifiers and shit, just like the PGA Tour, I would imagine, if it's
yeah.
an open.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Got to shave 10 strokes in
All right.
15 years. Probably 15
You can
strokes.
do it. Be honest.
Well, I
You
would
got
say
time.
10, 10 off the average. Yeah.
Not anymore, man. In 15 years, like the guys going on the Champions Tour, it's gonna be like Rory, it's, and Ricky Fowler, and
Yeah.
those are the guys that are our age.
Yeah. That'd be pretty dope.
They're still gonna be pretty fucking good.
You think? Yeah, maybe.
I
Yeah. So
don't
if
know.
I think I
I think
average
they'll still
typically I
be.
average like 78, 79. So if I kill 10 strokes off that, 68, 69.
You can qualify for some events and
Yeah.
compete.
I'm talking about my average. You
Yeah,
can average 69. That's a hell of a average.
nice. Hell yeah.
Just 10 strokes, man. Over 18 holes. That's not too much.
No, no, that's one stroke per beer you drink. Just subtract a beer and you'll
Yeah,
subtract a stroke.
there you go.
What's your birdie of the week this week?
My birdie is moving away from golf. The Redskins hired a GM um for the first time in a while. Well, actually, like, so everybody's been saying that it's been the first GM hire, and then they had a graphic today. Is like we currently already have a GM, and we already have like an executive vice president of football, and then another executive vice president of like personnel. It's like, well, we've had this guy, but it's the first guy to actually have control. The problem was Rivera had like the final say of the roster, and that's always
Mhm.
a disaster unless you're like Bill Belichick
Oh
with Tom
yeah,
Brady,
that even turned out to be a
or Andy
disaster.
Reid maybe. Um, so got a real GM apparently. Got the donk from one of the assistants from the 49ers. But what also is cracking me up about this, like I am like legit excited for it, but it's cracking me up like we did already have GM. And he's the assistant. Like he was the assistant, and they're giving this guy credit like he was like the GM and for the 49ers.
Mhm.
And like I'm sure he had a big role or whatever. But I'm like, well, John Lynch was still there. Like there's other guys there. It's like
Yeah.
like they're acting like this guy's a fucking genius. It just cracks me up. But like every team does that. It's like when you go get your guy, you're like talk him up like he's fucking Jesus Christ himself. Like all the saviors here. Everything's good now. Off season, we're winning the all season. Everything's good. Like I'm like, well, he could still suck. Like I mean,
Yeah.
he
Oh
can be an
well,
idiot.
I'm gonna let you know the Titans GM, uh,
From the
which they hired
49ers.
last year. He came from the 49ers.
Yeah.
He was
Right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like,
vice president of football or whatever for the
yeah,
49ers.
yeah,
So it's yeah, I think your guy took his position.
yeah, probably.
So it's not all fucking sunshine and rainbows because
You ended
it
up
seems like
firing
he's doing it. I don't know.
your
Yeah.
awesome coach. Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah.
But
Right.
it is exciting just compared to like what we've had in the past and new
Oh
owner.
yeah.
We like
100%.
they hired a guy to hire this guy, it's like this seemingly going in a positive direction. So that was nice. We'll see.
I mean,
Maybe I'll be happy one
they got
year.
the number 2 pick,
Number two pick,
all the
like
cap
90,
space in the world.
got like 90 grand or 90, 90 grand, 90 million
Yeah.
of cap space. Yeah, I know. I'm just like such a pessimist when it comes to football now. And it's
Yeah.
fucking like,
Dude,
dude, like
all sports, dude.
it's like fuck
Everybody
my
we root
brain.
for
Like,
stinks.
dude, the Redskins, the fucking Wizards are so bad. Like I'm normally into the NBA and like betting NBA every night, and like Wizards have
Yeah.
just killed my like soul. I've been watching the Caps past like couple weeks now, just to like, well, I gotta root for something good, so I
Yeah.
gotta get
They at
back into
least
the
have a win.
Caps.
They
Like,
at least have a winning
yeah,
record.
right,
Like,
yeah, yeah. I mean, they're solid. They're not like world beaters like they have been uh over the last decade or so, but they're in there. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough sledding. It's affecting my whole sports world.
yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Oh well. Oh well. About your you got a bogey? It's a
My
bet.
bogey was Rory three putting from 2 feet. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Just like pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious chain of events, like between him doing that in the morning and then Grayson Murray nailing a putt to win with the whole
Yeah.
like just play better thing that went on. Um, yeah, I don't know. Rory can't fucking buy a win right now.
Yeah. That was so brutal to watch too. I mean, we've all done it.
Oh yeah.
Usually, I mean,
Usually you just pick those up, especially
yeah,
if
I say
someone makes you
usually just
putt
pick
that, you
them
just
up,
pick it
but
up and like, but
yeah,
yeah, tournament play. I mean, yeah, you got to putt
we've
out.
all done
So
it. Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is the
that's
little
brutal.
worst.
But
There's no worst feeling in the world. You're just like, you dumb motherfucker. Like,
yeah, it benefiting Fleetwood. Love that. Fleetwood seems like an awesome dude, so
yeah.
he's fun to watch. But yeah, Rory's just on a bad streak, which makes me think he's gonna have like a big come up where he wins a major this year, maybe. But it's been a while, so I don't know, man.
God, you would think, man, he's due. He's been playing good for a while, but
Yeah,
I
for
think it's
sure.
just, I mean, obviously it's mental. And like his putting on Sundays coming down the stretch has been questionable. Besides like
Yeah.
that, what do you win the Irish Open last year or Scottish Open on 18?
Not the Scot. It wasn't the Scottish. It was the must have been the Irish. I don't think it was the Scottish. I thought that Scottish. What's the Scottish dude's name? Bobby Mack.
McIntyre? Yeah, he
I
beat
thought he
Bobby
won.
Mack on 18,
Okay.
I
Okay.
think. Ripped it from him. Hit like a
See,
stinger into 18.
you got better
I think it
memory than
was the
me, man.
Scottish. Anyway, besides that, that was like the one clutch tournament he's had. And maybe, I mean,
Yeah.
Ryder Cup maybe, but like, I don't know, man. He's definitely due.
Yeah. We'll
See.
see. I think it's gonna be a crapshoot this year with the majors. You got fucking. I mean, everybody's kind of flawed at this point. Like Scheffler, there it seems like his putting has just gotten worse. Rom, who knows what his headspace is going to be,
Yeah.
so should be
Yeah, we'll
interesting.
probably have some new guys pop up. Tom
Yeah,
Kim,
they're always are. Tom
Minwoo.
Kim, Ludwig. We'll see.
Thinking of Minwoo
Um,
major this
yeah,
year.
dude, I love watching him play. He's a blast. I almost picked him this week, but
Same here. I was thinking about it.
yeah. Well, my birthday of the week is Space Jam. So kids are getting a little older now. We're watching like movies that aren't just like bullshit cartoon movies, which is awesome. Because every Friday we try to do a movie night with the kids, and we stay in and we'll order pizza or something like that. But we decided to watch Space Jam, and it's still fucking awesome. It completely holds up, and I was able to teach kids a little something because I said, "Yeah, we're watching Space Jam," and my 8-year-old said, "Oh, with LeBron James?" I was like, "No, no, you're
You
gonna
gonna learn
learn about a
today.
guy that, yeah, you're gonna learn about somebody named Michael Jordan, all right?" And they ended up watching the one with LeBron James, and of course, they're idiot kids, and they got all the CGI and shit like that. They're like, "No, that one's better." I'm like, "No, it's not. That one's stupid. That's a dumb movie. We're not watching it anymore." So,
Was
but
there
yeah, no, we watched
no
Space Jam.
defense? A lot of flopping, a lot of complaining to
Dude,
the
I don't
rest.
even know how to explain it. It's like metaverse basketball. I don't know what's going on in that movie.
Mm.
I couldn't I couldn't stay locked in on it. But Space Jam, the original, is still awesome. It like brought back all sorts of like nostalgia and shit like that. And I got to flex my sports knowledge. I was like, no, that's Charles Barkley. Oh, that's Muggsy Bogues. And they're like, who the
Sean
fuck are you
Bradley.
talking about? The tall guy, that's Sean Bradley. He was the tallest guy in the NBA when he played. They're like,
Yeah.
why? What the fuck are you talking about? Nah, it was awesome though. It was sweet watching Space Jam. I suggest you watch it. Watch it with your son. He'll love it.
It was
And
it was on the other day. I think you did watch it when I was like working.
yeah, well,
I'll have to watch it
it
again.
has the Looney Tunes, which are super underrated. Like all the cartoons today are also like hunky dory and happy go lucky and nothing goes
Oh
wrong
yeah.
and like Looney Tunes is awesome. So it got me
Yeah.
watching Looney Tunes too, or got them watching Looney Tunes, which has me
Nice.
watching Looney Tunes.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, no, it was pretty sweet. Um,
Nice.
Bogey of the week though is the NFL playoffs being on Peacock. That was just that was a disgrace. I mean, to put
I
a
agree.
paywall on an NFL playoff game. I'm a full on cord cutter, but the one service I don't really have is Peacock. I don't have any use for it. I did watch the game on a illegal stream, but yeah, I found a perfectly legal website that was streaming the game, which was nice. Yeah, no, that was kind of bullshit. I don't get it. I was talking to my dad about it, and he's like, "You just wait, man. One day the Super Bowl is going to be behind a paywall, and I wouldn't like pay-per-view Super Bowl. They would still sell billions of them, like or millions of them, like and make billions off of it. So I can see that happening. It'd be kind of down the road. Everything probably be behind a paywall eventually. The way everything's fucking going.
Yeah,
Anything you want to do, like
dude,
even
crazy.
YouTube, like watching shit on YouTube. If you watch a monetized video, like there's gonna be an ad on it. There's
Tons of ads.
or
Yeah.
you can pay for premium, and like YouTube Premium's expensive. I didn't realize that. I had a free trial of it when I bought a computer, and they gave me a 3 month free trial, and then it was done. And it was like it's like $15 a month, and it's like to watch fucking YouTube videos without ads. That's insane, but I'm sure people do it.
Hmm.
So yeah, no, that
Yeah,
was
man,
kind of a
only 15
disgrace.
bucks. Yeah. Yeah,
Like
luckily I already had it. I think my wife ordered it. She just typed in cock on the computer and ended up paying for it. I
Yeah.
think she was
She
disappointed when it was
was.
just Office reruns, but um, another bad joke.
Not the only time she. This is not the only time she's been disappointed at Kenny.
And Cox, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right? Uh, yeah, I already I have every damn streaming service already. So for whatever reason, I think I was actually watching some golf tournament, so I had it or
Yeah.
carried over from like PGA Live or whatever the hell that was.
It's
Um,
such
so it wasn't like a
subscriptions are
big
such
deal,
a
but it's
life
like,
leak.
dude, yeah, it's like, and then they've been touting it's like the most streamed event like ever. It's like, well, yeah, it's fucking NFL playoffs.
Yeah.
What do you expect us to do, you bastard? I wonder how many people canceled today. Or I guess they'll probably
It would
keep it to
be
the end of the season, but I don't know. Definitely a quick money grab.
100%.
But I will say, Peacock isn't that bad.
Yeah.
You got all sorts of shit on there. So
Hmm.
um they got The Office, they got Despicable Me 1 and 2 for your kids. They
Nice.
have like Supercross, they've got wrestling, all the wrestling stuff on there that I don't really care to watch, but it's still on there.
I'm
It's pretty
sure there's gonna
sweet.
be some golf shit on there this year.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
it was one of the main
Thursday,
reasons I
Friday
streamed was
rounds.
on Peacock.
Yeah, yeah, Thursday,
Yeah.
Friday rounds. Definitely on there. They not only did they have they also had the Manchester United game on there. So in the morning, like there was the games got moved. So I usually end up watching soccer, which
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know, something to bet
Well,
on.
yeah,
But
EPL,
the
if you're
EPL
a
games
big
were on Peacock too. I was like, what? Yeah,
soccer like EPL's on Peacock, so
yeah, yep,
yeah, I don't know. That stinks. I mean, I love that the internet can group together and find ways around paying for shit though. You find the right site, you can watch anything,
yeah,
honestly. It used to just be all on Reddit. It was really easy, but now they're making it difficult.
yeah. I'll get all the copyright bullshit on Reddit now, and like the
Yeah.
fake links to like some
Yeah.
weird shit that you don't want on your computer.
Yeah, I probably have so many viruses because I
Yeah.
do it through my phone,
Are
and I'll
viruses
just
still a thing?
cast it
I
to my TV. I don't know. I think they just steal your money without you
think they
knowing.
steal
There's like
your
no such thing
money.
as a virus. They just steal all your money,
Yeah. Well, I think they could just like get your password and then like try to log into your bank basically.
buddy.
I think it's all
I'm
phishing
really
stuff to like try
I'm
to get
so
you to
bad about my
like buy gift
passwords. It
cards,
would
but
not be
like
difficult.
I don't know if like there's like legit viruses.
No, I think they can hold your shit at ransom though, and like lock your shit down. But they just do that to big companies now. They're not
Right.
locking
Yeah,
down
yeah.
you
Yeah,
and me. You know,
yeah, knock on wood.
fuck no.
Yeah, they're going after like
Well,
Caesars and FanDuel and DraftKings.
yeah. This week we got the American Express.
Speaking of big money, the American Express.
Yeah, so that's a company they would go after. The American Express. So we're out of Hawaii. We're back in what, La Quinta?
La Quinta,
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
I owe American Express a lot of money, those bastards. Maybe that'll
Yeah.
change this weekend
Maybe you'll make a lot
after I
of money
pick a
putting that
winner.
on
Yeah.
somebody. Yeah. It's a pretty sweet field. It's a good field. You got four golfers in the world top 10, which is good. Especially like it's not a signature event or anything. I think it's a big event, but it's not signature.
Yeah.
Um, so you got four top 10 golfers, and Michael Block's playing, so that's fucking sweet. Um, good for him. Good for him. Just still just riding out his 15 minutes of fame. So
He's
yeah,
plus
Block is
100,000.
playing. So God, don't waste your money, Kenny. Uh,
I'm just gonna put $100 on him.
yeah, okay. Um, I saw Ricky's playing. Your boy Ricky's playing. He's debuting a brand new 3D printed lob wedge from Cobra. Did you see that?
No.
So
I'm about to change my pick after hearing that.
so it's he has a 3D printed lob wedge, and then they mill the face and shit like that. So I was reading the article about it though, because I was like, this
what's
is
the
kind of cool.
what's it made out of?
Metal.
Oh,
So they have metal like dust or something in the 3D. I don't know. It's beyond me. But then I was reading the article and it said Cobra leads the way in 3D printed golf clubs, and they've been doing it since 2018. I was like, what?
huh.
How is this not a bigger story? Like, and then I saw they have a whole line of putters, and then some of their one length irons, I guess, have 3D print technology. But it's like I wouldn't trust. I don't know.
Does that make it better? Like, it gives a shit.
I mean, it says it makes it more durable and it's more accurate because it's built using CAD instead of
Yeah,
just like I guess like casts, like moldings.
yeah.
So I guess it's more
Interesting.
accurate, but I don't know how much I trust that. If they can make golf clubs cheaper doing it, and you don't have to buy a $700 fucking driver, sign me
Right.
up.
There we go.
But yeah, I saw that and I was like, that's kind of wild. I've, yeah, but I'm so fucking dumb. Like when I think 3D printing, I think of fucking our buddy Justin making stupid shit and sending me Snapchats with his 3D printer, making like whatever, like paperweights. I'm like, well, you can't make a cut. I don't know. That's the
Uh,
only. I don't know.
yeah, I
I'm
would
sure the
guess they
technology
just.
is way greater than the bullshit he bought, but
I'm guessing they just put a chunk of like a cube of metal, and then the fucking laser just.
no, it
Meh.
says metal. It says metal shavings that it shoots into.
Oh,
Yeah,
huh.
it's beyond me. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not an engineer. I'm not a computer guy. I'm not. When we had a class in
Technology
high
has just,
school
yeah,
where we used CAD and we decided to create a fantasy football league instead and watch E-Bombs World. So
yeah.
I didn't really take to that class.
Technology has gotten so beyond like the realm of like normal understanding that like, yeah, unless you're like specifically in that field and like know how shit works, it's, I don't know, man.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see how Ricky does with that. I'm hoping, I know you're hoping he does well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's my pick for
Yeah,
the week.
unless you're looking into a different pick at this
Might
point.
go Min Whoop 2,500 now. Yeah, I like Ricky at 65.
Yeah,
I just like the odds really. 65 for he's got as good a
yeah.
chance as anyone, I think, and um, you're
He needs
getting
to get
good
back
value
on the
there.
get back on the shit where he was early last season. Like he played so well, and then just kind of
That's what I'm saying. It's a new year.
faded off a little
He
bit.
did
So
fade off a
yeah,
little bit, so he's gonna be back motivated for the new year, first tournament back. Uh,
yeah,
big one in California, where he's from. 6,500 is great value. You can go up to like Scotty Scheffler, obviously is always a big dog, but he's plus 550. You got Minwoo Lee at plus 2,500. I mean, I'd take
yeah,
the 60. I'd take the 6,500. I mean, it's such a crapshoot anyway. I don't know. I just feel like that's good
yeah,
value. I'm a value guy, Stu.
yeah,
I'm not,
yeah.
I'm not going for likelihood of actual win. I know that's dumb, but I'm just going good value.
Why not? That's what like with outrights. I like to just sprinkle a little bit here, a little bit there
Yeah.
on
Yeah, I
some of
put
these long
some
shots.
on Michael Block. I'm just kidding. I got Minwoo, Akshay, Tony Finau, Cam Davis as well. Oh, I
Yeah,
put money on Tony. You got to pick Tony now before he goes to live.
bolts. Yeah,
So
He's got to get one under his belt before he leaves, so he can keep his world ranking up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you already said his name, but I'm gonna go with Akshay to finish top 20. It's plus 240. He started the season with a tied 13th and a tied 14th, and I feel like he's just been getting better and better. Like he's just in the
Hmm.
mix now.
Yeah.
Like last season when he was playing on that I don't know that ever fucking card he was playing on that was where he was like exempted to certain events and shit.
Yeah.
Like he would play well here and there and that, but now it's just like he's just playing well,
Yeah.
and um, I just look for him to continue. He's
Yeah.
young as
He's
shit.
close, man. Yeah.
He's only gonna get better. Like was he 21 years old? He turned pro when he was 17. Like he's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. So
Yeah.
I look for him to continue that and finish with a top 20 plus 240.
Like
Um,
that.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with this new strategy. Lower odds, just
Well,
try to get some wins here.
yeah, your
We'll
unit
see. We'll see
size
how it
is
works.
your unit's doing much better than mine, so
Well, it just takes one win for you, and that flips. So we'll
yeah,
see.
I need a
Don't like Ricky
couple. I
though.
need a couple in a row at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah. Ricky get an early season win. That'd be huge. We
I feel
love
like
Ricky.
he's just like an American Express guy too. Just like they always have the
Yeah.
big advertisers, always got
Yeah.
commercials.
Well, you see, he got dropped by Farmers, and then Farmers dropped all their shit with the tour. They're done with the tour.
Mm, good
Yeah,
for
they have
them.
some like new CEO that's I guess not as big a golf fan. I don't know, but yeah, I was reading something about it, and yeah,
Mm,
they dropped off their. I think it was Farmers Insurance. It wasn't Rocket. Whatever. That's besides the point. But yeah, he lost one of his big sponsors, so now he's playing. He needs it.
hey,
Hey,
what better way to get a sponsor than win the tournament?
yeah, right. All right. Well, have a good rest of your week, bud. It looks like we might get some more snow. We're not playing golf anytime soon. Um, really
Only
wish
couple
I
more
had like a
weeks.
simulator or something. That'd be
Got to
fucking
get through
sweet.
the depression.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out there. At least we have some decent golf to watch and playoff
Yeah.
football. So that helps. That helps pass the time for sure. But we want to thank everyone for listening. Check out the pod wherever you listen to your pods. Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google Pods is going away, so I'm going to take that logo off of our little
That is
board
going
we
away.
put on.
Shit, that's what I
Yeah,
use.
they're getting rid of Google Podcasts, so you're
I
gonna
think
have to
it's on
put a
going on.
new.
It's going on YouTube. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
probably,
YouTube
probably.
Music,
Yeah.
which I do have. I always have the shittiest
God
fucking
damn, you have everything, Jesus.
yeah.
But yeah, subscribe to the pod wherever you listen. Rate 5 stars, thumbs up, comment, give us reviews, all that shit. That'll help the algorithm. Check us out on Twitter at Fairway Pod, on Instagram at Laying in the Fairway Pod. Check out the YouTube channel. Just search Laying in the Fairway Podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give us thumbs up in our videos. Comment. That helps the algorithm too. We'd love that. We'd love a little bit of interaction. And thank you all for listening.
Yeah.